A nice romantic weekend in the woods. I am Milton, son of a carpenter. Married daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I am the son of a carpenter. Mary. I get to tell parables. And this is my Tami parable series about Tami, the no-armed Chinese fellow whose boss Wu gave him a test of management, a loyalty test. And he told him to stick his right arm into a wood chipper. They value blind obedience in the Orient. And Tommy's always been blindly obedient, so he slowly fed that right arm into the wood chipper. Lefty, the left arm, saw what was going on with righty, the right arm, and of course jumped off. Anything you see happening to anyone who is the right arm to you being the left arm, jump off. Don't let it happen to you. Tommy, he got a promotion out of it, but don't expect that to happen to you. A lefty, he's doing all right. Got a bad circulation problem. He's got to go see a massage therapist every once in a while. He likes to go to Vegas to play the one-armed bandit, of course. He's a very good gambler. And excuse me, my arm's a little sore. And he also, he's got a nice hand modeling career going on. So he's doing all right. Tommy, he also won his girlfriend's heart. Once again, don't expect losing both of your arms to get your girlfriend. But he's always been scaly. Tommy has been. He likes to stick his tongue out a lot. I told you he was Chinese. And now that he's missing both arms, he does a very mean snake dance. He snaked his way in between Ria'S and whoever she was dancing with at the Snake Pit. Go figure, a popular dance club somewhere here in LA. Now I hope you've seen it all for the day, because I got to go put this in its holder so I can move my arms a little bit. What you hear there is my replacement, my loaner. As they work on gold. Yeah, I said something about 2 weeks, but I hope it's not that long. Almost got the military children's burn unit one in the slideshow there. Yeah, hopefully it'd be less than that, but this is, my replacement, kind of herky-jerky, not as smooth a wheelchair as gold, but kind of appropriate, nice gold color. And yes, I've got my graphic art photos prepared for August 2018. Check it out on daffodilia.blogspot.com. DAFFODILIA. Also ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. No shirtless, handsome, bald guy imagery this month, I don't think. I'll see what I can do, girls. But 942, if I remember correctly, graphic art photos for the month. A little bit higher than usual because, last month the Trump's phone gate for the previous month jumped out. It jumped out of the collection for July, was it? So August has two of them. Different color codings by the backgrounds. Now check it out. Now let me get to my Tami parable, because I've still got stuff to do for end of the month stuff. I want to get my saints worked on. Probably not today, but tomorrow. And, there you are. I'll show you a little bit of these. Let me turn the light on. The guy came on yesterday, Friday, and it's good because I was able to go on over at the end of the day and get some food. Now, back to Tommy. What an easier place to put you. You don't have to reach way up there. Tommy won his girlfriend's heart, and unbeknownst to him, he is married. She told him they were going to a church barbecue, and she didn't want to bore him, so she gave him some sunglasses with some, Three Stooges. Nice video screens on either side, and of course she plugged up the ears with the earbuds, and she told him, it's a church barbecue, hamburger, chicken, that kind of thing, but they know you're Oriental, that you like cat. Oh, the Orientals love cats and dogs. No, not as pets. As dinner. Oh, my vocal cord. Blue-eyed DNA fighting it out with brown-eyed DNA. I'll show you the eyes at the end, but it's already up to 7 minutes, so I better get going on Tommy. She reached over and, reached under his jacket and pinched him because she told him, you don't have to listen in, and it's just a boring church thing. I'll lead you around. And when we get to the front of the line, they're going to ask if you want an extra large helping of cat. So you make sure you say, I do, Tommy. And so Tommy ended up married, went on a honeymoon, everything. Everybody at work knows, all of his friends, I guess, know that she didn't let him in on it. Oh, yeah. I hear a lot of marriages that the girl proposes to herself in one way, shape, form, or another, and that's what she did with Tommy. Took him as a ventriloquist dummy, and got it on video where he actually proposed to her at a masquerade party. Don't let me drag on too long. Rhea is in a romantic mood since she got married, and she saw in a magazine that's very romantic to go on a nice little weekend trip to the woods. Nice little cabin in the woods. And so Tommy didn't like it, but he went along. And I'll have to skip to the end. But let me tell you right now, checking posting 5, 424-229-4140. All the stuff on this side of the video. You can consider it until you come talk to me in person. You consider it attention getting to get you to pick up your phone and check it to make sure your family's lifeline is allowed to work all the time. I called the 911 Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines. I've yet to get one. That's you calling me up and knowing your phone works all the time. I'm calling you. This is a 93 check. 911 Flight 93 check. Here was a 911. Fought back physically against the terrorists who had hijacked their plane. They also fought back by making calls in flight. All of our phones make videos nowadays. This is a phone I pay for, but I also get a California Lifeline because my livelihood's gates and I'm poor. But that's it right there, 213-675-2138. I don't have it on all the time, but it does have a voicemail, and it does have a call off. I made a video of it last week, recently. And 2-3 months ago I made a video. This is a genetic wound. It's the same as the eyes. I'm going to show you on the fridge and with the flashlight. All of our phones make videos nowadays, so expose politically correct terrorists who had placed for 8 years a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Hussein. If you are, you don't like Trump, the buffoon wrestling guy in there now, by all means, change it to that question. But ask and answer Jesus' question with a video of your hijack call to me, because you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. But if it's political, religious, business censorship that is stopping your phone from working when you need the firemen, police, paramedics, I bet you can guess it's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for a 9/11 Flight 93 check for a decade and not getting one. Hear that siren? Checking post 5. Hear a helicopter? I heard one. I saw one earlier, but it was too quick for me to get out the camera and make a helicopter 93 check one. Oh, there's a 93 check image. You can find the big fives in their own folder at Vote-Truth. Not this one, but the big fives. Vote-Truth.blogspot.com. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Hand out those fives to everyone. Oh, I think that's it. Might have a chase in progress or something. Check and post in 5. Prop that up on your desk. Have a whole bunch of them, your favorite 5. Maybe a military motto, perhaps. Prop it up on your desk. Somebody asks you, tell them about their Gates livelihood, their hijack lifeline. 424-229-4140. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, business signal. It's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics, and it's going to be money out of your pocket every day, but it's going to be boring. You don't know. When you get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, business signal, censorship's often boring. When you get that, yeah, it's so Gates in the computer industry, Spectrum in the cable business, whatever's the big name in your business, so they can get the business. Whatever the Great Wall of Evil that has just me and all of my imagery. Oh, you got to change it. Has just me and all that image I just pays and those 25,000 plus graphic art photos. You got just me in it. I call that the Great Wall of Evil. It's also what placed the cowardly Hussein in the White House. The buffoon Trump too. He's where the ruble, is that what they call it in Russia? Where the ruble stops now, the buck. So make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Oh, I don't play favorites. Truth is my favorite. I'm the son of Carpenter Mary. Yes, Dad, that carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of Carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. I get to tell you about your hijack lifelines. Truth. Make that video of America's hijack lifelines and post. I'm not sure which side. Oh, I think this is the right side. Make that video, post that video. It's more than about your Gates livelihood. It's see that phone, as that image said, as every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics. Make a video of being hijacked. All soldiers to protect America. See that military base's phone as every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics. Every citizen's lifeline. Make that video, post that video. Same for firemen of the fire stations' phones all across America. Policemen of the police stations' phones. I got my call records, but yeah, some of you out there can get those call records. I got my videos of my call logs on youtube.com/DNFD series, where this Tami will be tomorrow. Check it out. If you tried to call me the past couple of years, minus 2-3 months, and you don't show up, yeah, you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work, and that unnewsworthy censorship won't show up. We the people must be the reporters. Make that video of your hijack call to me in front of network news anchors, local news anchors. Why aren't you doing your job? Do we need to get rid of all of you? Because every American can do your job with their phone. They can make a video of whoever's in the room there with you, their hijack lifeline. And those who are hijacking your call to me right now, 424-229-4140, they're worried enough about it to alter phone records to cover it up. All of America can do your jobs, guys. Network news anchors to unknown reporters. Why aren't you? Checking Post at 5, and yes, this is last month. Pays, I got a new color this month, light blue, and I got some white, and I don't have the white. I gotta see if I can figure out how to get that, because I print out my contact, and this is from just the general paging. This is from the contact and the general paging. The 942 images is the one with the white and the light blue now, and the gray. I need to see what they look like. Checking Post at 5. You're gonna find the big 5 in their own folder. Print them out. 15 cents for a big one. 4 to a 4x6 print if you want. 2 to a 4x6 print. The 4 to a 4x6 print, you can laminate, carry around any wallet. You can laminate them all. Laminate them all. And tell everyone about their hijack lifelines. Okay, now let me get to Tami and Ria. Running out of time. They're out in the woods, and they come back, and Ria, Tami's wife now, calls up Mia. She knows her at work, Tami's work. She's one of the folks he's bossing around now. And she warns him. We went out there and it was a disaster. First thing, he couldn't get his 3 Stooges. Way out there in the middle of nowhere. Couldn't get his 3 Stooges, and yeah, he had to climb up on the roof, see if he could adjust the antenna, and of course he fell off into that sticker bush. And yes, he's going to need the cream, the poison ivy cream, whatever particular rash he has. It was a sticker bush, but later on he thought he saw a cat, and he figured that they can barbecue out there, or maybe the cabin has a fridge and a stove. So he took off after the cat. He said that it was the biggest cat, fattest cat. It'd been eating well out there in the wild. And Ria didn't have the heart to tell him it was a baby bear. And the mama caught a sight of Tami chasing her cub and chased him back, and Tami got a little slash mark on his back. He didn't see it, but that really big cat sure was mean. That's what he told Ria. And so she's going to have to get more poison ivy cream. But yeah, he chased the cat through the wilderness, the woods, and he got that. And it's up to 18 minutes, so I'd better call it a night. I've got other stuff to do. Let me show you my eyes. Genetic carpentry. Remember, you can pick up your phone and remake any of these Tommys. Probably even better, huh? Oh, I didn't do my sugar check. It's right there. You can probably do the Tommys better than I can, or you can at least do them quicker. Oh, man. I'm producing my own sitcom. Getting up to 30 minutes at time. But, make those videos only you can make. That's what the poster is. There on the fridge. It's also, remember, tomorrow's Sunday. What you believe, even if you don't go to church, you have something you believe in. Doesn't have to be anything you hear in church. Get it on video just once. Perfectly, never have to tell it again. Someone asks you what you believe in, you just show them your phone. Show them your YouTube, show them your computer, whatever. Be a video pioneer. Show the world what can be done with videos. Audios as well. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes, a whole new body. You gotta do that to build Jesus' immaculate house. $195. You can call an opportunity house if you want. Opportunity for a whole lot of folks. A little loud. There's the eye. It prints a little darker brown than it is on the computer screen, and I've showed you over with that last month's printouts that it's a little lighter. It's hidden by the words here. This is from 2013, March 2013. This is from about a year later before I ended up in the hospital, 80 pounds lighter with those mean, gruesome genetic wounds you saw, or at least one of them. Yeah, tell that joke you got perfectly just once. Never have to tell it again. It goes for the serious stuff. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines, post it. Now here's this part here is going to be missing. This part here is in white. It can be whiter, it can be darker brown. We'll have to be careful here because I don't know how well I can go in. Oh, you go through the doors, nice big doors, and you grab rails and all that. You can see the browner part right by the eye. At times it can be all white. At times it can be lighter color. It changes if you watch the videos from morning to night sometimes, or at least day to day. If you know what's going on, come tell me. If you're a doctor, as I say all the time, and I put it into perspective at the end, my doctors can't talk about the change in eyes. They also can't talk about the 9-3 checks. So make that video whatever you get when you don't get me and post it. And ask them, how do you reach him? Yeah, good folks, it's not going to matter. Here's a grab reel. One of them. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating your Hijack Lifeline. America's Hijack Lifeline's bad one's going to get angry. We're going to have a story to tell. There's LAC USA, Keck Medical. There's the Adventist cult folks. The angry vegetarians. There's the City of Santa Monica underemployed me until I ended up in the hospital in 2014. There's oh yeah, a whole lot of folks checking posting 5 in front of my tabletop art. You can print that out, 940 something. I'll keep company on the desk, on that nightstand, on the tabletop, and yes, I'm including some of the Big 5 and the Flight 93 check imagery on the table there. You can find it. Look, Big 5s are in their own folder, but you can find a lot of Flight 93 check over the years. Now, yeah, 23 minutes. At least I don't bore you with the commercials. You know, producing my own sitcom here. I'm going to work on brevity. Yeah, calling opportunity has the opportunity for a whole lot of folks. Good, honest businessmen. Good, honest people to build a better world. Call it an opportunity house. Cities, communities, really, not just those places you go to on Sunday. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me. Put that first brick in Jesus' Immaculate House. Opportunity house, built on truth as well. But I have to tell you it's Jesus' Immaculate House because there will be a test at the end. I hear it's pass, fail, or purgatory.